We're back with the Boba Tales Legacy Challenge and all of the struggles that go with it. All right, we're opening the business because I need some people to help us take care of these sheep and goats because we keep losing them. But I have named them. Thank you for the suggestion of chocolate chip for the goat. And based off of that, I then came up with cinnamon and peanut butter for our remaining sheep. Yeah, they keep disappearing. I do have it set that our like customers, I guess, come and play with the sheep and take care of them. So I think I might need to just keep things open more often and then try to keep Knox busy with preparing as much as possible of the drinks and such because otherwise yeah, it just is a lot for us to take care of the pets or at least our sheep and goats. I'm hoping we can get more of them, but I do think that that is going to require us hiring someone to be here full time. We may need to hire an actual employee, but I also have the thought of, oh, what do you mean you can't get to him? It's literally right in front of you. What would it? Oh, hello. Okay. Yep. Okay. Maybe we can get to you after we've sheared the other. I don't know, but the little bits that you guys can help contribute here, the better we can take care of you. It did surprise me that they're hungry because we've kept that feeder full. So I don't understand what's going on there, but we're going to go ahead, welcome you to the business, get you going in here, check on that. Okay, sugar, a little tired, but nothing serious. Actually, I want to. Why are you guys not going to school? Okay, get up, get to school. All right, and Bean, I thought I sent you to, whatever. You can stay home. We we've had some mixed opinions about whether or not the kids should be going off to daycare, those who are younger, but we're still waiting on finally aged. I want to check on this. We have moderately all across the board. We've got to be getting close. Some of these have been in here for quite a while now, so I feel like we're like right there. We're right at that point where very soon we're going to have so much more to offer. And I also have more to add to the mix. I think, whoops, I just set that someplace. Yep, behind. Okay, there we go. So we have two completely full now storage racks. I feel like the money is coming so soon. It's got to be. It has to be. But anyway, one of the things I was just saying that I want to do is in the settings here, I want to add something with, oh, not custom like that. I want to add something about taking care of the dog as well, or at least like giving it attention, but I'm not sure what that would fall under. I would say it's outdoor. It does say care for animals, and dogs are on that list, so that should be covering it. Um, let's see, play with pets. Yeah, let's add play with pets specifically to kind of bring that up a little bit more. Okay, I think that might help. Maybe. Possibly not, but maybe. And I'm going to. Why do you always struggle with talking to at least one of them? Every time. I'll go and chat with the others and then she can talk to the other person like moments later or person, the other pet moments later. It just does not make any sense to me. Okay, why do we not like Zachary? What's going on here? Um, let's see. Let's share some small business tips. And I mean, you're not like a negative type, like you're not here to cause trouble or anything like that. So I'm not exactly sure what the deal is. Let's see. How come we don't have the customer interactions on you? I sometimes don't understand how this quite works. And apparently, We've got, okay. Oh, no, not go here and talk up. Where are my interactions? I think it's because they haven't checked in yet, but that's, yeah, sometimes kind of frustrating. I should almost maybe add the swing set as well. Oh, I keep doing that every time. That would probably fall under outdoor or one of the kids' activities. Okay, we have water slide. We have soccer. We have horseshoes and physical games. Hopscotch. Why am I not finding anything to do with swings? Playing park fountains, summer activities. We do have swing sets under summer activities, but I'm afraid that if I choose that, they're going to expect the other stuff as well. I'm just surprised we don't have one specifically for swing sets, but we'll do summer activities, and then that makes that kind of another thing that makes them happy. That's kind of my general thing, is trying to have activities that justify them being here and make them happy. And I think of like a place where my own family goes, where it's like a farm, but there are a lot of other things around the farm which kind of make it like more fun to hang out there for a long time. They have an entire like park in there. They have uh like a maze. They serve caramel apples. They have a shop where you can go in and see local crafts and things that have been created by people from nearby. Just lots of things like that. And I think, in a way, I'm trying to create something similar. You are having a bit of a rough time, aren't you? We're gonna go ahead and get some things stocked back up, though. I think you'll be all right. Your purpose in life right now is to make money for your family and keep them happy, because we are struggling. Wait, where did the 4,000 come from? When did what did we get, like a bonus or something somewhere? What? I didn't even see that come in. We were sitting at like nothing. Are these selling for that much? Oh my goodness. That one is worth 1,800. The dragon fruit is 8,658 for the dragon fruit ones? That's okay. Yeah, the dragon fruit is definitely where the money's at. Oh my goodness. Well, guess what we're going to be making lots of is dragon fruit. You can have this sugar. We're moving the dragon fruit into Knox's stuff, and we're gonna be able to like hire help and keep people on yeah, all the time. I can't even complete words. We're we're good. I think we're gonna be very good here. Okay, let's get you start to fizz that. These are much more valuable. The seltzer are much more valuable. I probably shouldn't have done the other one then, but you know, we don't want to make it too easy on ourselves. Yeah, a few more sales came in, and Knox is now feeling ecstatic. He's loving life. This is like the greatest thing ever. I'm gonna have him maintain it a bit. I'm trying to get it to the point that I can have him start upgrading things and just maybe make even better things. Not that we're not making a small fortune with what we have, but I think we can do even better. I have no idea where the 11 came from. Somebody must have thrown away some trash or something. I also thought I put a trash bin upstairs to make my life easier, but yeah, I'm not seeing that up here. I do feel like I'm struggling more than usual with keeping everyone happy. It just feels like a constant back and forth of trying to I yeah, I was about to load ingredients and ended up canceling it on myself. Um it's like a constant back and forth because everyone is always in a mood for one reason or another. I just cannot seem to stay ahead of things. Okay, and there's no leftovers you like. We are totally ordering, we're gonna order some fast food. Let's get just a variety of things. And maybe somebody will find something that they like. Land Grab Power Company safety alert. Due to squirrels, we are going to turn off your power sometime in the next 48 hours. Are you prepared? Uh, of course, sure. Um, Look, I know those squirrels can be rather squirrely. I've been there. I have been there in real life. Stop playing in the toilet. Just how do I tell you no? How do I be like no? Just no. I don't need a shower. Why am I worrying about a shower? We've got too many other things to actually worry about. Why don't you come and pick up the delivery order here? Once you're done in the bathroom, start welcoming our customers. Okay, and okay, yep, you're getting that. Sure, just set it down so all of our customers can eat our food and not us. All right, you unload the delivery because I want to get the food into the fridge. I'll let you eat this, and then I'm going to put the rest in the fridge. Well, let's see. Actually, toddler, hungry? Yeah. So I think I'm going to drop some of this on here. So you can, no, hot wings probably not. Pepperoni pizza seems like a toddler thing to eat, you know? Oh, not you. Your brother. Your brother's gonna eat some pepperoni pizza. How are you? Okay, you're hungry as well, so we'll just toss some chicken nuggets in your pocket there. And you can eat those when you're done with your homework. Okay, and Tappy's good. And you're gonna be eating. Honey is tired. Um, Apparently needs a bath again. Okay, let's see, get a bubble bath from mom. Okay, thanks for Zoomers. Yep. I wanted to give you a tip, but I've completely lost track of whoever actually delivered that, so we're good to go. Okay, you've eaten. You're good. You're eating. Um, let's see. Okay, yeah, you're tired, but you also can you give her a bath, please? She needs just give her a bath, just a little bath, no big deal. And then when you're done, why don't you do some tummy time together? I know she's a little tired, but not that much. And we really, what do you mean you can't get to the bathtub? What, do you, like, seriously? No, don't do the tummy time. I'm not gonna scream. I promise. I'm gonna, I'm gonna try not to scream. No, we're not giving. We're gonna give Honey a bath. Bubblegum is fine. Bubblegum is the least of our problems. Bubblegum could run through a hose at this point and it would be fine. We're good. Okay. That's not ready. You are the only one who seems to be doing remotely well. Can we play with you so then maybe it'll help our fun? You need to play as well. She's become kind of a little obsessed with video games, so we're gonna go ahead and give her that. And when you're done with that, maybe you can actually oh, you have a test tomorrow, so we've got to study. Yeah, it'd be probably a good idea if I could remember how to do that. I think there's like a study, yeah. Let's see. You can study health and wellness. That sounds like the test you're probably having tomorrow, because I've decided that for reasons. Okay, we're gonna pop all of this into there like I intended to do 300 years ago, and we're gonna breeze through our homework, and then probably grab a shower. You can sing in the shower because that seems to help the fun a little bit. Tappy is just tapped out. Understandable. It is insanity around here, to be honest. I I'm struggling. I feel like I'm in the 100 baby challenge with this one, which understandable because we have a full house. It's just we do have an extra adult and a teenager at this point in time, and yet I still never seem to have enough help to get everything done. Oh my goodness, that reminds me. What about the goats? Oh, she's hungry too. Okay, you need to get something to eat. There's spoiled food. I'm going to sell that this way. I think you'll have the chicken selection. Whatever that means, it sounds good, I guess. Okay, you've got that going. You're gonna load some more ingredients. Oh, now you're feeling sick too? Oh, can you guys all just get it together for 5 minutes so that I can, you know, finish this generation already? Who left half of their food? Okay, the chicken nuggets were Sandy's. Sandy, I'm just gonna tuck those in the fridge. You can finish them later. Okay, Pearl. Okay, you're doing your homework, taking a shower, and then you can get some sleep. Okay. You're pretty much handled. Tabby, okay, I'm gonna have you use the bathroom downstairs because I think your sister's about to use that one. So we'll have you use the bathroom. Did you finish your oh man, you have a project. Okay, we're gonna drop the project out here. You're gonna do the project. Okay, so bathroom project. You need to have fun, but we'll let you finish sleeping. You can have fun in the morning if you have time before school. Bean. Bean needs to go potty. Bean, do you have enough potty ability? Oh my goodness, you do. Thank you. Okay, so you can go potty and then you can get some sleep. All right, Knox, you are going to not read to your child because your child is very busy. We're going to start fizzing some more seltzer over here. And we're going to get this stuff all... Wow, when did I make all of this? We're going to get this stuff all into here. Okay, some of this is not worth as much. Like, that's only 4,000. I wonder why some is not as valuable. Interesting. Maybe his mood is affecting it, or the quality of something that we're using? I'm not really sure. But you are going to come out here, turn this music off, because I don't want it to wake up the kid. And you're going to watch some sim flicks. And let's see, Sandy... Okay, you're playing incredible sports, studying, and then you're going to get some sleep. And Pearl... Okay, shower and sleep, you're good there. You finished your homework, right? Yeah, you're good. Okay. Tappy's working on his homework, and then he'll get some sleep, and then he can have some fun. Bean working on his bladder, then going to sleep. Someone will give him a bath in the morning. Alright, you need to sleep. Just, no, not daycare. Where's your go to sleep option? Just fall asleep. I think, like, she wants to. There you go. Okay, you're asleep. You're eating, cleaning up. Great. Then use the bathroom and get some sleep. And then I'll probably have you wake up and craft some nectar of some sort. Looks like you're going to do that in whatever order you feel like. At this point, don't care. You know, as long as it's getting done. Okay. Business is kind of phasing out a bit here today, but I want to keep it open a bit longer if I can. Oh, we've been open for 14 hours. There's like a limit on it, so I think I'm going to close it because it's late. We made 18,493. I am impressed. They're saying our pricing could use some... I mean, I understand, like an $8,000 bottle of whatever, that does seem a bit excessive. But, you know, hey, we got 882 just in tips. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with what's going on here, for sure. I think that does mean that we might call up... That's a household thing, isn't it? Let's see. Household. I will figure this out. Let's see. Hire someone. Oh, sure, Knox. This would not surprise me that Knox is romantic. Like, not in the least. I'm no way whatsoever surprised by it. Okay, call the ranch animal exchange. We are going to buy more goats and sheep. We're going to buy like 3 of each, 4 of each, 5 of each. Yeah, we can afford that. And then, that is so many. That was so silly. But we're going to do it. We're going to be fine. This is going to be a profitable situation for us as well. Okay, now hire a service, and we're going to hire a ranch hand to come help out with that whole situation. Okay? We're good. This is going to be a positive experience. Yeah, I thought we already determined you like place in world. Okay. Let's get everyone placed in the world. We're going to set everyone out. Eventually we will come up with a whole bunch of names of brown foods and we'll be good to go. I don't know why I've decided it's the chocolate chip thing. Yeah. Chocolate chip, that was the catalyst for us naming everything after food. So, if you can help me come up with the names of brown foods, that would be super helpful because I might run out of ideas. All right, we've got those still. I can't believe that some of those are still not ready. That's crazy to me. I also cannot believe that I have talked like nonstop here. My mouth is just going today. I'm on like this, I don't know, like I feel hyped today. And I'm fine with that because I needed a little bit of hype moment. Okay. Tappy's finished the school assignment. Tappy, I hate to do this to you, but it is being sold immediately. Not that we don't have plenty of money. We have 16,000. I think we're good. I think, actually, we could probably expand this barn a bit. I think with the number of goats we have, they fully deserve a bigger space. So, I want to bring this out. I don't think we need a bigger space. I just think they deserve a bigger space. Just to clarify that a little bit. Okay. So, we're going to bring that out like that. I want to put one here. And one, like... Okay, so I think I need to bring that one more at least. Just to kind of make that feel like it makes sense. Maybe we do like an F5 moment. Yeah, okay. Like so. And that one's lined up there. Yeah. So then we can do that there. And another... I might have to go one more out. You know, make it a square. Okay, like so. Yeah, that feels like it works. Like that, and like that. Excellent. Now, do we have any that would look good on the front, but not take up too much room? Let's see. Horse ranch. This is probably our best bet, but I feel like I want like an open kind of situation. That feels wrong. Like, no. I don't know. Maybe we'll just live with this as the front. This feels huge. Like we need a little bit of arranging things in here. I don't want it to take forever to walk and get the food. Maybe actually, okay, I've got an idea. I'm gonna put this off to the side like that, but I think I'm gonna shift it over one. And can I get one of these? No, I don't like that. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's see. Can I get, like, maybe we should do this and like double, no, not liking that either. A big one? No, that feels too much like a house. But I don't want this. You know what? Maybe I'll just... I don't know if I want to extend one more, though. But I'm kind of feeling like I need to create what I'm aiming for here. So something like that. And then maybe shift you over, and you are good there. Can I fit another in the middle without it looking... It looks a little silly from the outside. But I think I might be able to adjust this more like this for the back. And then I will create stalls. But I want to do it with the stall things. Okay, so we'll do like so and like so. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and close it all along the way. And then put in the gates. And yeah, I think I'll put them... I wish I could center gates. This is like one of those silly little things that really doesn't bother people too much, but I think that'll work. And then, do we have like a light that stands up? Oh, I would have liked the light that stands up. Or even like something I could put here. Like it would have, you know, like on these spots. I guess that doesn't look the worst, although I might prefer more like this. So then we can kind of stand it in the middle. Okay, that doesn't want to turn because of the wall right there. I don't think that's gonna work. I was hoping something like to make it look like there's a light there. Maybe if we put a light in the center of each of these, but I'm going to make it smaller just to kind of, I don't know, it feels more proportional to the sizing here. And then, okay, I want to put like food in each of the stalls like this, and that'll give us lots and lots of room to fill up the hay. So plenty of food. And let's see, what else do we have in general for horse ranch? We do have the water trough. Now it only technically works for the horses, but I think it would be fun to have some in here, you know, just for appearance's sake. Let's see, and then showing everything. Some more like decor of some kind. The community board would be kind of nice to have this kind of out front, like we're advertising what we have available here. Oh, we do have a public outhouse. Let's see, where can we kind of sneak this away? I was trying to figure out a way to give them a bathroom, so maybe if we just put this right on the edge of the property over here, but I'm going to extend it off of our property as much as I can so that it's not quite on it. Is that the only... I think I want like a little darker of a look. So it maybe kind of hides away a little bit. Okay. And then, oh, I really like this. Okay. We've made so much progress in one day now that I just kind of want to go with it. Okay. So I like that. That's really cute. Okay. And it does, yeah, it's lined up with the front. That works out good. Okay. Maybe not everybody's cup of tea, but ooh, a fire pit. Like a little fire pit out here that we could have. Do we have some seats that look appropriate for outdoors? The stools, or yeah, those don't snap to it. These do, but I don't think fabric around the thing would look all that, or work out all that well. I wish we had more. This is more what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah. But I want it to look more realistic. Not that realism is exactly what we're going for around here, but yeah, something like that. Okay. And then I think we need a little bit more of the fence kind of thing. I don't want to actually select it that way. I want to go this route and make it very rustic. And then not replace, but draw a couple of fences just to kind of create an area that we can hopefully lure the pets into. Nope, I don't want the floor. There we go. And then we need a gate. This should be the one that goes with it. We'll try to line that up with the door like that. Okay, so like we've created a little visitor zone here. And, okay, something... Yeah, I feel like we need more decoration in here. And we definitely need to fix the roof. Let's see. An ottoman feels like such a weird thing to put in here, but just I want more seating around here for people as well. So that's kind of why I'm thinking, like, the ottomans to each side there. Maybe not the ottomans. Maybe we should just do more of these logs. Oh, I kind of actually like that it turned a little, but I was really going for more of a straight-on situation here. Okay, can I just move this whole thing just a little bit more like that? Okay. Do we want to put a bar in the barn? That seems a bit excessive, but, like, it could add to this whole, like, idea of you, like, roughing it out here at the like, saloon. But if we do that, we can't really make use of that entire third one. We would have to rearrange things in here a bit. Maybe if I change the shape a little. Do something like that. And then just shift you over. Bring you to the front. And then bring this out. We'll see if I do this, though, then that's going to cover that window. And it doesn't quite fit. But if I go like this, kind of sneak it in here, but no, not loving that. I think I've got a noodle on this one for a moment. All right, so this is what we have for now. We have, you know, like the new entrance. We have a place here for swings. And we have our new barn and bar. So it took a bit of figuring out how I was going to do this, but I decided to do 2 stalls off to the side here. So we have the water in between, and then we'll have each of these filled with water. And then we've created a place where we can hire a bartender and allow them to serve drinks. I thought that the bar kind of ties into the fact that we're making all of these drinks, the nectar and the other fizzy drinks. So it makes sense that they would serve those here. Now, obviously, we have to kind of use our imagination a bit because it's not necessarily what they're going to be serving, but I think that that is going to be kind of a key thing for us. Now, with that, I want to make some adjustments again to the kind of things that we allow them to do. So as far as this, we're going to do bar drinks. And I want to say drink nectar, but I'm going to wait until we actually have some ready. I don't want to have them making the nectar because I want to kind of keep that just private for us right now as a thing we do. As far as outdoor activities, I want to do like a hangout by the fire because we have that. And I think that covers everything that we've added because we added the fire. They're already playing with the pets. We'll have the bar drinks. I have this down here, which should be zoned as family only. Yeah, that's residential, so we're good on that. I think everything other than that is, you know, we'll have to make sure like we light the fire when people come over, that sort of thing. But overall, I think we're doing pretty well with establishing like a full-on experience here. It's no longer just a place to come and buy some fizzy drinks, but like this has started to live up to its name as the ranch. Now, looking at potential employees, there are none that really seem to have a mixology skill. So I think at least for a while, we'll probably just hire someone to specifically tend the bar, hire a mixologist. I think at $100 a day, that will be enough for us. And I decided since we had the money, I would make a few quick changes to the house itself, kind of make things a little better for them here. So I kind of rearranged the bathrooms here so that we can have 2 complete bathrooms to work with upstairs. in addition to the one downstairs. There's been a lot of times that we had trouble with that, not having enough like room for everyone to manage. There are a lot of people in this house. Even with the public bathroom now for them to use the toilet, there's still, there's going to be a lot of need for showers and tubs and that sort of thing. So I wanted to create two separate bathroom spaces. So that's now a 3 bathroom house. I also added and kind of rearranged this and added some desks up here with computers, or at least typewriters in this case, so that the kids have kind of a source of place for to doing homework and that sort of thing. Yeah, and I also put this back. Not sure what happened and not sure if anyone else noticed it. I'm guessing I was using a custom content one at some point, but we now have a proper kind of greenhouse roof on there. I think that is everything that we've done. And we finally have finely aged bottles. Honey is very hungry. Oh my goodness. No, we can't lose. Where's Honey? We're having a good moment. We can't ruin it. Okay, get fed by Mom. Come on, Mom. Come and feed us. Okay, it's unbelievably filthy. Okay. Can we afford to do this? I feel like we need to hire someone. We're what is going on with you? Why are you your but your child's she's already undressing. She's like, I'm yeah, just there's too much to do here, so I'm just gonna undress as I move. But we are going to hire a maid. I think that we're making the money to afford this. There's so much mess, there's so many things to do. I don't think it's unreasonable that she would hire someone to come in and help out with things. The goats are in the house. Why are the goats in the house? The goats do not belong in the house. You know what? I don't know that it really matters, to be honest. I think we're gonna be okay. I am going to go ahead, let him use the bathroom. We're gonna test out the business thing by opening up, hiring a mixologist, seeing how things go. Okay, do you have anything in your inventory? Yeah, we have one in our inventory. We can sneak that in somewhere here. And okay, your needs are otherwise really good. You're like probably doing better than pretty much anyone else in this family, to be honest. So good for you. Um, does the I know I hired someone, but does the ranch guy come every day? That is my next question. Like when we hire them, I've really never worked much with the ranch hand because pretty much anytime, okay, dismiss ranch hand. So that means we have an active ranch hand that should be coming in to help us out. At some point, we probably need to lock all of the goats and everything outside, but I'm not going to try to force that right now. Okay, it looks like you actually have an active batch going on in there, but I guess we'll clean that up. Okay, you're just tired, so that's good. You need a bath, so we're going to do that. So we're going to give a bath. Not to Honey. We've got to put Honey down at some point. Nope, we're not taking a bath. Uh, okay. It's a Saturday, too. The kids do not have anywhere to be. So that means I get to control them all, too. Yay. All right. Use the head. And why don't you go ahead and make something? I feel like you can go ahead and cook something. Tappy has gone ahead and reached his maximum mental skills there. All right, excellent. You're going to make something for all of us to eat. You are harvesting. Excellent, that's great. That's fine. We can handle that. Do we have... Okay, our employee is here, but very few in the way of customers. It might be a good idea for us to move this to a more convenient location for our customers, perhaps over in this area somewhere, since that is where the bulk of things are. But part of my reasoning for putting it here was obviously because of the shop and hoping to drag. Oh my goodness, you're starving. Can we feed you? No. Why can it only, like, explain to me why the kids can't bottle feed any of the animals? That does not make sense to me. I mean, okay, yep, okay. The customers can though, so that's like fine. Like everybody's feeling well cared for other than a couple of our goats. You're hopping on the baby. Let the baby sleep. Okay, can I milk you while you're here? Nope, can't milk you while you're standing on the baby. How unfortunate. Okay. Um, we can get these over to Sugar. Make sure she's good and loaded up with stuff. I did you collect your okay, you have one finely aged item. Okay. Well, we're gonna actually go ahead and sell that in a moment for 2,646. Well, that is one step toward the 100,000 that we need to complete this. I I need a break. I need to stop here. I don't know how much this is going to be edited down to, but it has been so chaotic to play, but I feel like we have made insane progress today. Just so much, and I'm thrilled with it. I am so thrilled with the progress that we've made. We have really begun to build an actual functional business far beyond what I imagined when I started this series. It was before we had the businesses and hobbies, so I could have never imagined something of this level. I really thought we would just be selling some food and drinks off of a little table in our front yard, and that would be the extent of it. But we have full on created an experience here, and I'm loving it. I'm loving what we're doing here. I was having my moments with this series early on where I was pretty much ready to give up, but I'm I'm feeling so much happier with where it's going now, and I'm going to, I think, enjoy playing through this. Now, we are almost kind of done with Sugars. It's just kind of wrapping up these final numbers, kind of completing things. It's going to be what I would consider a bit of a just boring-ish, perhaps. Maybe it's fun to watch me struggle through this all with everything that's going on, but it's going to be kind of just a bit of a grind again of, making the bottles, selling it, getting through things. She's almost, I think, to her next level on this. So we should be pretty close. Okay, we're less than half, but not much less than half. So I think it shouldn't take much longer, but oh good, she did finish that food. Let's just call everyone a meal and hope that it's family that comes and not everybody else, but uh, yeah. So basically, what I'm going to do is try to play a bit of this off camera. Okay, so I have customers like saying I can't come here because yeah, that was kind of the idea. I just wanted family. I probably should have used the mod that I have installed, but yeah, I'm going to play the majority of this through, trying to complete some of this. I don't think I'll sell the nectars until we are together again. I'll just kind of collect any of the finely aged stuff and continue to make the bottles, and we'll check back in when she's a bit closer to completing this. Probably, about 45 to 49 bottles of nectar made. She'll probably max out that nectar making skill in that time, but we'll check back in and hopefully be able to celebrate a few birthdays. A few birthdays may have actually passed because I think we're getting kind of close to a few of them, but um so we'll just kind of check in and work our way until we're able to go ahead and work with Bean. Actually, I probably should come back for Bean's birthday because he is our heir. So probably in 2 days' time, we'll check where everything is. 2 sim days time, we'll check back, see how everyone's doing, what progress we've made, age up Bean, and then jump back into another round of, just getting through stuff. There might be a bit of a time skip kind of episode coming up next. We'll have to see how it all plays out. Sometimes I go into these planning for it to be just a quick moment and then, some time and then a quick moment, and everything gets so chaotic and I end up, you know, here rambling on for over an hour. But thank you so much for watching and continuing to tolerate my rambling. Have an amazing day and keep on being perfectly you.